Hi, I'm with Lana, and today we're going to demonstrate some quadricep exercises. Today she's on the extension machine that works all your quadriceps. This is a good machine to start to warm up. You're warming up your knee, and you're also warming up your muscles around the knee. Never just going to a press movement. Start with a machine like this, is known as the extensions, and warm up the whole grid. How does that feel? Light, Lana?
It feels light. It's good. It's just enough for comfort. It's enough to give me a little bit of resistance, but not enough that I'm hurting myself.
You always want to warm up what she's doing now. She's warming up her knee and her legs. Never go into just like a pressing movement because you could injure yourself. And she's going to do one set of what? 10 to what? 12?
Usually I do 10 to 12, yes. And the lightest weight possible just for a warm-up. We don't want to go in heavy in the beginning. You can get a little heavier later when your legs are warmed up, but just enough to get the blood flowing in the muscles.
Good. Now she's going to go on to the hamstring machine. A lot of gyms have this. And remember, you're going to go with a light weight.
Okay.
And she actually took the peg out, right out of the machine itself. See?
Right. I just use whatever weight.
She's going to use the weight
lowest
itself.
Weight.
Never be intimidated in a gym. It's meant for everyone of all ages. She's putting the pad on the back of her Achilles and slowly lifting it up. She's not bouncing it. And right now this is actually a warm-up, but it is still working. Do you feel it working, Lana?
I absolutely do.
A lot of men and women have a problem that they put a lot of fat below our waistline. So this is a good way to correct it. And again, she's doing this about 10 repetitions, 10 to 15. And see, that wasn't too painful.
No, absolutely not. And
No.
very effective.
Very effective. So now she's going to move over to, this is called a hack squat machine. A lot of gyms have this if they have something similar. And again, she's going to start light. You could always work into it. And again, she's going to take it down and always warm up. So she's going to take her stance down just halfway. How far do you go? Like you're going to put your butt on a chair. Any deeper, I wouldn't recommend. So right to about there, and breathe.
And it's always important to keep your feet hip width apart. Don't put them too close together or too far apart. No more than 90-degree angle bent at your knees, just like you're sitting in a chair.
Lana does this all the way up to her contest. She has a contest coming up in November, so we start now.
And even as you're coming back up, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your calf muscles, and breathe. Take a deep breath in as you're coming down and blow it out as you're coming back up. Use that breath of air to push your muscles to the limit.
And she's not only working her legs, your entire body's getting worked.
And also squeeze your core, your abdominals.
When you're working your lower torso, it releases a lot of hormones out of the body, makes the whole body grow and burn fat. So never just do your upper body, always do your lower body as well. Remember, your body never lets you down. If you want to work out or clean the house or walk, it'll do everything you want it to do. So make sure you replenish it with a lot of water and nutrients afterwards.
And these
It's a
you
partnership.
can also do reverse too.
She's going to show us the reverse now. She has lots of energy today. Now, what part of the body is this working, Lana? The same thing with just different areas, or?
Yes, different areas. This I can actually feel too, right in my quadricep and right in my glute. Right where I need it. And most women do. Unfortunately, that's a bad area on us women.
So this year you'll be competing in what, the bikini and the figure, or just the figure alone?
Well, I would like to shoot for just the figure alone.
Then what's your target weight?
My target weight, right now, I weigh about 112 pounds. My target weight, I'm 5'1½". I would like it to be between 100 to 103 pounds.
Awesome. Now again, Lana's just warming up here. You never have to go heavy.
Now the next machine I like to do is called a deadlift. Some gyms have these, some gyms don't. But you can still do this even if you don't have this machine. So I like to do the lightest weight possible. Sometimes I add an extra little bit on. But grasp the handles, bend your knees slightly, and then make the motion like you're going to sit down in a chair, and then back up. Don't completely straighten your legs back out. Keep them slightly bent. Down and back up. If you don't have this machine, use a regular bench or a chair. And just make the same motion as if you're going to sit down in that chair, but you don't actually completely place your behind on the chair. As soon as you go to sit down, say, oh, I gotta get back up, and get back up.
Oh, I see. Like you're picturing you're sitting on a chair.
Right, exactly.
Right to that motion and back up.
Exactly. And usually, I do 2 to 3 sets of 15 to 20 of the lightest weight. But again, depending on your fitness level and your comfort, you adjust the exercise to what your body needs. Everybody's different. And again, breathing is very important. So as I'm coming down, I take a good breath in through my nose and then out the mouth. In the nose, out the mouth. We need to do that. It's very important. Now, you can also grip these underhanded.
Would you do 2 sets in a row like that?
I can if I don't feel fatigued, but if you do, take a break, maybe 30 to 60 seconds, depending on whatever you need. I like to do supersets. That's what these are, where you really don't take much of a break in between, and you begin. But depending, again, on your comfort zone, you do what's right for your body.
So you're also burning a little extra fat by doing 2 in a row.
Absolutely, I'm breaking the sweat.
So it's like exercise, weightlifting,
Exercise,
and
aerobic.
cardio. Aerobic,
Yes.
I like that.
For me it is, yes. I'll do one more. And then what I'm going to do is, I have a simple weight bench right in front of me. I'll show you the motion. Now you're behind me, so you'll be able to see, but I'm going to pretend this is my chair. I'll just hold my arms out for balance. And the same thing, bend at the knees, same motion. Pretend you're sitting, and then right back up. Don't completely sit down. Just pretend. Down, right back up.
So you can do this at your house.
Absolutely. And then squeeze your glutes lightly and all your muscles. And really concentrate on those muscles to push your body back up to standing position.
So if I couldn't make it here, I could do this, what? How many times a week?
You can do this 3 times a week.
And how many reps?
I would say if you're not going to use any weight and you're just using a bench, try to make it up to 20 reps, maybe 2 sets of 20 reps, 3 sets of 20 reps, depending again on your ability and your comfort.
And work up to it.
And work up to it, exactly.
Well, thank you very much, Lana. You've been very helpful. And what I like about you is you explain it clearly, and it's fast, and it's effective.
And it's great for men and women, regardless of your fitness advancement, fitness levels, comfort levels. It's great for everyone. Everyone can benefit from these exercises.
Now, I know you're not a bodybuilder, but could you show us a double bi pose anyway? I know you're a bikini model and figure champion, but you did put some good muscle on.
I absolutely did.
And now you'll chisel it down like a diamond.
Absolutely.
I think you like bodybuilding a little bit, though.
I do. I do. I find it very interesting and fun. And again, it's a very feminine sport. There's a lot of women getting involved in it. From all levels, bikini, figure, physique, all the way up to bodybuilding. It's a great thing to do. I've met a lot of friends, and it's a healthy sport.
Well, thank you. See you next time.
Bye-bye.